Right, good morning, everybody, to this 4th of March 2025, Tuesday. Now, someone has feedback to me with regards that why don't we do the live sharing on Facebook. I tried. Boss, we are doing Zoom to Facebook at the moment. And the way to do that is I can only send from Zoom to page, Facebook page. Can't be Facebook group. So if anyone knows how to do it from Zoom to Facebook group, please let me know, right? I checked through internet, having some difficulty on doing that, so I couldn't do it. And of course, some ask me why don't from Facebook Zoom out live then? I've tried, but the quality is not that fantastic. So that's why we are using Zoom in connection of this. Okay. So if anyone have any good idea, please let me know. Just PM me on the site. I would love to learn from you. Yeah. Okay. From there, we continue for today's sharing session. Disclaimer apply as usual. Okay, let's go. Now, this is the Dow Jones chart. Now, this morning, I want to start with this chart first because some of you may have noticed by now that the Dow Jones has came off quite a fair bit recently. Yeah. Okay, this is called a BMB chart, big movement bar. Okay. This theory was shared in the PTP. PTP stands for Professional Trading Program. All right, I will be launching a PTP program in April. Okay, so I'm preparing all the new version 10.4, the features to put into PTP software itself. All right, so I'll tell you more in details later. But then, I mean, as in down the week. But today, I want to bring a PTP material in because there's a BMB that was created as of yesterday. So last night we saw the Dow Jones go up initially because there was some optimism that the US, although this Zelensky is a bit crazy like in his way of talking to Donald Trump in the Oval Office, but eventually the market got into the line said, okay, let's continue and let's work towards that. But after that, in the afternoon session, right, this Donald Trump came in and said that he will not let go. He will want to do the tariffs, and immediately itself the market basically came off. But of course, at the same time, there was some GDP expectation that was supposed to be positive, but it came back negative. That means that they do expect a bit of recession coming in for the US itself. Okay, a bit. And then after that, Canada came back in and says that, you know what, since you do this to me, I'll do that to you. So in short itself, right, when the tariffs comes into the picture, when everybody increase tariff on the other party, so obviously inflation will go through the roof because it's like, basically this thing costs maybe this particular earpiece costs probably like, what, $10, but because of tariff become $12. My point. Yeah. And because of that, right, everybody cost increase. So although business wise itself, right, you increase me, I increase you, theoretically you can say that it doesn't have any changes, but to consumer like us, we will get affected. Yeah, that's a fact. So that's why now the thing is this BNB structure, right, tells me three things. So follow me. First of all, right, there's a support level right here at 42,000 903. Now this number comes from where? This number comes from the low of yesterday. Yeah. So the Dow must hold 42,903. That means the Dow Jones must stay above this number. Now, if the market stays above this number, okay, fine. The market will likely stage a small rebound somewhere around here. But if the market goes below 42,903, we may actually see 41,773. Oh gosh. Now that would be catastrophic itself because I mean the market has been um, around this area for the longest of time. And I did mention to you guys the consolidation period itself, right, will likely bring a bit of movement very soon, either this way or this way. And apparently now the market choosing the downside. So guys, this is the downside for the market. All right, all clear? If all clear, press number one right now. Number one right now. Okay, sorry, I need to remove this so you all can see. Okay, so the downside will be 42,903, and that's the first support. And the next one will be 41,773. That is the target level. Okay, all clear? Okay, good. All right, so that is the BNB for the Dow Jones. Okay, so let's look at the Dow for today. I'll come back to gold later too. Okay, hold on now. Where are we? Okay, so this is um the Dow Jones for today. Now the Dow Jones today, we can see very clearly there's a few things to take note of. Hey, wait a minute. Right, click, refresh. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so there's something to take note, guys. Okay, so you notice that as I refresh, this guy wasn't there. Okay, now when I refresh, it was there. Yeah, because of the transition between the markets. Now, number one is that what is KCL? Now, some of you may not know, because some of you maybe didn't get yourself updated. KCL means that it's KEL closing line. All right, how does it appears? Basically, you can see there's a CCYR here, right? Color change from yellow to red. Okay, then you notice that at the bottom here, the KSI is red. Okay, so basically what I'm trying to say is that when you see a color change from yellow to red on a day chart, and the KSI on that day is also red, that means that by right, the market should be very strongly encouraging the downside. But over time, I also noticed that if the market fail to stay above, fail to stay below the line, the market will actually do a rebound. Okay, so the condition is that the bar must be red and the KSI must be red. Then you have this KCL line. So if let's say give you an example, right? Let's say now we have this here. Okay, there's a CCYR also here, right? The CCYR here, but the KSI is green in color. There will be no KCL line. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 2 right now. Okay. So what's the benefit of this, right? It's very simple. It's just like a white line in the diamond chart. If the market can stay above KCL 43240, the market will likely stage a rebound. So vice versa, if the market stays below 43,240, then there should be some selling. And that's what we're seeing at the moment right now. Can you see that? All right, so today's OP is 43,255 and the MLP is 43,509. So by the opening price versus the MLP, we are on the downside. That means the market is bearish at the moment. All right. And because it's below MA30, I already tell you guys that if the market do go up, okay, there will be some selling pressure. So you see that yesterday when the market went up to KTR1 or KTR2, the market actually pulls back. So you can see it's happened again previously. Yeah. Only the day before, which is Friday, then we saw the market went all the way up itself, and that was where it closed. It destroyed all the short sellers. That's how typically things work. And I also tell you yesterday that if the market do come down, there's a very good chance the market will cover the chocolate bar, right? Yesterday, and really the market cover exactly. Because why? I told you guys, KCB is a very powerful tool. If you utilize it long enough on a day chart, there's a lot of money to make. Okay, all clear? All right, so the downside today, the nearest support level now will be the MA200, and this is scary because if you look carefully on the screen, the market actually triggered this yesterday. Yes, the market triggered yesterday, so we'll do revision later, yeah? So the market triggered it and then the market rebounded because MA200 is a very strong support level. It's a very big long-term support level. For the market to rebound is expected. So the thing is this, if the market tonight trade down again, I'm expecting the market to rebound somewhere around here. Okay. But if the market fail to rebound and continue, and the worst is to close below the MA200, I can tell you very safely tomorrow, the next few days, the market will cascade all the way down to 42,511 because MA200 is like a trigger system for most of the softwares that are doing auto trading. So when the market really close below MA200, right, it will trigger a slew of selling in the market. So traders, you need to watch out for this. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 3. Now, some of you asking me, KEL, how come you haven't posted your MAO yet? It's not I don't want to post, it's that I have so many things, I have so many things to do, I have so many meetings to go. I'm so sorry, guys. I have all the information all stacked up on one side already, but just no time to put it into, a presentation and then, do the MAO. So apology on that, yeah? In fact, got two stack by stack. It's the gold analysis and the Dow Jones analysis. Okay, all clear, yeah? Okay, so with this understanding here as well, let's look at the 5 minute to get a quick one and see whether it's a trade today. So let's do a quick one. That's 5 minutes chart coming up. Okay, let's go. So the thing is this morning we have the, you can see that there is a diamond, all right? Now, how do you use a diamond again? Remember, The diamond, you just need to put a line at the closing price. Okay, you see, I put at the closing price. Now, some of you ask me this question: how you know that's a closing price? It's a candlestick. You should know how the candlestick work, right? If you still don't know, or you think that you may be wrong, very simple. Move your mouse to the candle, all right? Then you will see at the bottom right corner, you will see the numbers like opening 4322.6.9, high 4325.2.1. All this is over there. Yeah. Okay. So this is called RDS, which is called the reverse diamond strategy. RDS. So when you see that and the market's below OP, that's where you can sell here. You don't need to wait for the bar to close rate to sell. You can sell right below the line. Okay, you don't need to wait for it to really close down and you sell. No need. Yeah. And same thing, guys. When you're selling here, okay, when you're selling here itself, right, your stop loss, right, it's either you put it here or you put it here. Okay, either one. Then the thing is this, you are shorting a 5 minute. So obviously it's not you're aiming for something, right? The market is going up, right? And then you're shorting it. So obviously you're gonna short against someone's stop loss. So obviously the stop loss will be placed here, right, for all the conventional traders. And that's where you should take your TP here, lor. Yes. So you see your range is here, but your target is here. That's good. That's a good number. You should make money from that. You are taking the advantage of people's stop loss. So that's why earlier itself, right, when someone actually asked me this, I asked the person to short here. Then we came here itself, right, I tell the person to take profit. He asked me why. I said, why not? He said, no, ma, because you teach us about KTR -1, so you think that the market should go down KTR, so he put DP level here. I say it's nothing wrong to put it there, but you see the market won't come down in a straight line. It will rebound, it may go up, and then come back down again. It may do this. So you may consider that you can take profit when you can, when there's a good number for two. And because if your range is small, by right itself, right, you should be already making $200-300 easily, and that should be enough for the day. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 4. Now today I'll be covering only Dow Jones and gold for today's market watch because there's so much thing to cover. So I want you to just pay attention to details. And of course, if you have any questions you ask me, you can ask me in the group chat. I can still provide information from there. Okay, so that will be the Dow Jones for today. So let's look at the next market, which is gold. So same thing, I'm using the same concept. I take gold and press it into my BNB chart. And this is why I want to share this with you. Now, I know that some of you are asking whether gold will go where, how low it will go and stuff. And some of you even question, how come some of us know what is the definite number, why it's 2814. Okay, so let me show you this is how the BNB works. So this is the BNB created back in February. I think that was almost on Valentine's Day. Then you can see that there were 4 numbers, 3003, 2940, and then 2877, the number I mentioned, and of course now we have 2814. Okay, so how does it work? So basically is that the market, okay, once it opens, once you have BNB, this one, the high of it is called the RL, the low of it is called the SL, okay, which is the support level. So this is the resistance level, this is the support level. So initially when the market goes above the resistance level, it's supposed to travel towards the 3003 mark. But after 2 days later, the market just seemingly not able to continue, and then we have a bit of selling in the market. So you see the market pull back down. And very interestingly, you see the market actually stays at the line on this particular day. It means that the market really come down and stay at the support level. And the next day, the market actually came down. So we thought that it would be going to 2814. But then suddenly, because of this Friday's reversal, the market recovered back above 2877. So very simple. All I can say is this: if the market continue to stay above 2877, who knows? It may just go back all the way to 2940. So that's why you can see some of us are putting 2940 inside the group chat because they have this particular information. Now this information is just either they join PTP or they learn from me, so they do their own calculation itself. Okay. Then the thing is this: if the market do break below 2877, then yes, we may actually see 2814. Okay. Got it? So these numbers are all from the KCB, from the BNB theory. All right. So some of you say, where's 2814? Can't find in the KCB. It's not available there. Okay. All clear? All clear. Press number 5. Now, KEL, I want to have this BNB. Is it possible? I say again, you need to join the PTP school. Then the class to have obtained this particular BNB structure. Yeah. Okay. Now, some of you say, Kel, can I just do my own way? I just learn from you, then I draw myself. Of course, you can draw yourself. I mean, I make my life easier by doing this. You can make your life a little bit more difficult by drawing yourself. Okay, that's what you can do. Okay, so let's look at the gold market right now. Yeah, sometimes to me, it's just being penny wise, pound foolish. You just consider that if you learn the trick from me, so and you can make money, then why not? Let's consider. Yeah. Okay, let's draw the gold chart right now. Just give me a moment. Okay, okay, trying to pull the chart in. Okay, so let's take a look at this chart right now. This is the gold day chart. Okay, now the gold day chart, we can see today the opening price is 2892. Okay, 2892, and very closely is actually right below itself, right, is the MA30 2891. So actually means what? That means that if the market stays above OP, the market generally have the upside and it should be able to go back up to 2905 because that's the nearest resistance. But because now it's showing below OP and below MA30, which is the negative thing, it is very possible for the market to come down to MLP, which is at 2874. So my simple verdict is simple. If the market goes above OP, I target 2905. If the market stays below OP, there's a very high possibility 2874 will be triggered. All right, 2874 will be triggered. Now, of course, if the market can continue to go down lower, there is all the levels here that you can go down, but don't think it will go down immediately because undeniable, gold is still a hedge against a lot of uncertainty, and this one of them, right? So take note of that. Now, of course, KSI is red, KCX blue, so obviously the market will still be leaning to the downside. That's for sure. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 6. Okay, all clear? Okay, let's look at the goal right now in the 5-minute chart. Okay, so adjusting into the opening. Okay, so the goal this morning, you can see that open already, been sideways. And then why do you see this green color dot, right? Okay, every time you ask me this question, it's because of the MA, okay? So every time the market touch the MA line, the system will find a green dot for you. So that's why some people ask, how come this one got no green dot? Okay, because this guy, you can see the high and low did not touch the line. So as long as the market, the bar, high, low, close, anything touches the green line, and the MA, sorry, the green dot will surface. So what does it mean? It means that there'll be a big movement soon, either all the way up or all the way down. And in this case, the market chose down. Okay. All right. So how do we have preparation for this? You have the diamond, right? So there is a diamond here. You draw the line. And you can see very clearly after you draw the line properly, if you cannot draw this, get the horizontal line, you put it in, you can see very clearly the market cannot stay above the line. So the market did trigger the opening price, and that is a very trigger point, and straight away, bang, the market came down, right? Then of course it didn't go down exactly to where we wanted it because that is the target. Then it rebounded. Okay, fine. When it rebounded, what must you do? Same thing. If you are triggering it, so if you are selling something here, then maybe somewhere in the midpoint, you can take some profit. That's up to you. But now let's talk about this. There's a new diamond here. What should you do? After the diamond is completed, take a white line now and put it back here. Yes, put it back there. Now you have the new diamond. You put it back from here, you put it here. And then what happened? You can see again the market failed to stay above the line. So it's a classic information that the market might be selling. And there's a new diamond again, then very simple. Take the line and put it to the closing price, and this is even better now. Can we see that? But Cal, the KSI is green. What should I do? Then sell smaller. Okay? Sell smaller quantity, risk the bullet, the smaller size, you trade. So where are we going now? Of course, if you let me know, if everybody buy here, the stop loss will be here, right? So we can target this as a first target. Understand that? We can target this as a first target. Huh? Then how about the KTR? Oh, and I say again, you can use the KTR as a target. You can also use this level here as a target. All clear? If all clear, press number 7. So I'm trying to give you guys why you can trade in different ways. You don't need to be like rigid to do that itself. Okay, you can. Yeah. Okay, so with that, that will be the end of today's this morning session for the market talk. We'll take a short break of 1 minute and we come back and do the second half, which is the revision. Okay, guys, don't go away, yeah, just stay tuned with me.